Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
Prepare yourself.
Glory is mine.
You. It is you. I have found you. Ifan, sword of Lucia, failure of the divine vermin.
Void woken, we meet again.
vermin, thieves, pests, leeches. This world is ours. Fall, die, pass away. Your essence feeds us.
Prepare yourself!
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent. You squash the vermin, hang the thieves. Keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
ours. We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first. We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
Glory is mine!
Glory is mine.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Worms take you.
Almost see you. I can almost make you.
Did you hear something?
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
If this is all the Void has to offer, we're bound to emerge victoriously.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath.
You detect a sliver of a smile.
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a Magister. Besides, those dogs wouldn't have dared to call me. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake.
With one graceful...
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here. Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
The Red Prince interrupts as you...
This woman is a dreamer. You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall. Instead, to your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seeming... What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw, then they wake, haggard.
Praise the daylight. I am now. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, then I will finally know...
You are fortunate to have found this place. My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praised be her name, and praised be her starlit eyes. Your chant has no meaning, for you know not of whom you speak. So let us sweep away such ill-starred ignorance, and allow me to enlighten you. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I was like you once, a lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her My knowledge is but a pond. Gratiana, the guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle. Magisters, of course. The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the... They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content. They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen. Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex, they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface. As you wish. It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the... But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. There are ruins north and east, but I didn't liken them to vultures for naught. These are cursed places, haunted quagmires. Mea Mardia.
He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
You tried...
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel,
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
Samadel presses her lips together. Disbelief and...
For shame. The shame of Damien upon you. The survival... You had me there for a moment. I'm sorry, Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
He'll be back, Sam.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope. Have you heard...
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping...
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Treacle. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brachus's armory. And you're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll... Now, Han. Let's take a look at...
Catch you later, Skipper.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first, it was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Who are you?
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles. He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're...
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Please, Armadi, bless and protect your humble servant. Please, Armadia, bless and protect
Amidst
your
the
humble...
rivulets, you feel peaceful in her presence. As you gaze upon her loving face, you find a voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking...
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the crypt.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like...
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you, feel her nestle you tenderly like a mother.
Bless and protect your humble servant.
The intensity of her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of childhood have you been so...
My child, I love you.
As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone. The pond now shines with an inner light. And standing in its waters, you feel...
Armadia's grace, blessings upon this day.
If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe. If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe. More junk?
Please, Armadia, bless and protect your humble servant.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Help you?
I must say, I was lacking skin. However, they are in...
If I had a forge, I could do something.
By Armadia's grace, what did you do? This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing. Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been... Armadia's strength waned when the divine Lucian accepted the power of the 7. Truly, we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in...
Before you stand...
Welcome, Blessed One. to Armadia's sanctuary, as are so. I am Gratiana.
She pauses for a moment.
We must always strive to help.
Despite the mask,
Time is a river, ever slipping. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a
the woman freezes in place and
it was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more. You know nothing. Nothing of my...
She turns away from you in a swirl of robes. As your hand wraps around her arm, your fingers squeeze down, not on skin and flesh.
No! Don't touch me! Let me go! Intention is worthless when actions cause harm. All I ask...
She flinches slightly.
This mask is the last vestige of humanity that remains. Have you learned nothing of those that wear the mortal flesh? They will not accept me. No. The most I can hope for is grace. And I have that. Does this swamp cause madness in all living flesh? I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm and be set off north, to the ruins. Walk ever in a...
Before you stand...
Armadia's blessings, child. I am Gratiana. Priest Armadia, this is... You look... It was not always... He is no more... He ruled. These marshes were a playground for he and his necromancer. The tales do... Indeed. Without something more powerful than these... Twice today, I told him, I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the mark. Gladly. North of here, nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless. Smoke and screams, echoes of death. Gareth, please come back. Walk ever.